Thank you for being here. We have just had another Amazon SES account approved, and as you can see, we now have the limit of over 50,000 messages per day, and we give you the process of how you can request for increase of the sending limits when it comes to Amazon SES. And you're asking yourself, basically, what is Amazon SES? Amazon SES is basically the best SMTP that you're going to come across, and it's the most cost effective. For instance, for you to send a million emails, it only requires less than $10 to send a million emails. So it is one of the best that you're going to come across in the industry. It has crazy high deliverability, and you're going to get maximum results from this. And how did we go about requesting for our increase of the limits that we have here? So if you can see, this is the same message that I'd shared with you here in regards to how you can go about increasing your limit. And the funny thing about this is I've realized, I guess these people don't even read our messages. As you can see here, look at this. I had requested from 200 to at least 1,000 emails. And then these people decided, you know what, we're going to give you 50,000. So basically I can tell you that these people do not read these messages, but they give this depending on other parameters. And I've been asking myself, what are the other parameters apart from doing a very good script? And I'm going to share this script with you so that you see it. The first thing that I have noted that they do consider a lot is the website URL. So our website URL here has built quite some good credibility, and that is one of the reasons as to why we have been able to get the limits. So let's dive in and see how we came up to that point whereby we have been approved, and we have several Amazon SES accounts approved. In case you're interested, talk nicely to us. We will leave the links in the description, and you can always pick from there. Let's dive into how you can get up to this point whereby you've done your approval. To start with, what is Amazon SES? So an email marketing system is made up of two main components. We have a mailer and an SMTP. An SMTP is the engine that pushes out the email. If I can look at it from an analogy of a car, the engine is the SMTP and the body is the mailer. So without the engine, you don't have a car, and vice versa. So how do you get approved for Amazon SES? So when you apply for Amazon, when you open an account with Amazon AWS, you get an SES account that has limit of 200 emails per day. And the biggest question is, how can you increase that limit so that you can have, for instance, 50,000 emails per day capacity? In terms of reputation, definitely you don't have to worry about the reputation of Amazon SES SMTP, because it's quite high. If you get approved, you have a good SMTP. And the question is, how do you apply so that you get approved for an increased limit? So this is my Amazon AWS account. You just need to, once you log in, you see such a window. You just come here and search for support. So once you have a support, you'll be presented with all this. And one of the questions that you want to ask is, you can view all your case. You want to create a case. Once you create a case, they actually present you with this: looking for service increases limit, service limit increases. That's what we want actually. And then you're looking at, these are the cases you presented. Our interest is service limit increase. And then you come here, they are different. AWS has different services. It's a vast variety of services. So for us, you're looking at SES. You just search for SES. For that, here you go, and you'll be asked, what kind of mails are you looking at? So you can choose marketing, other, subscription, system notifications. For our case you're looking at, I would recommend go for subscription. And then you're asked, provide this information to help us resolve the case. So I'm gonna put my the URL of my website. Don't forget to check out our website. We have quite some good stuff. And then you're told, describe in detail how you will only send to recipients who have specifically requested for your mail. So I have created a user case that you can be using. That I would say it's like a template that you can use across the board. So you can always reach us out for this template. We can always share with you, or we can help you with application. So these are some of the templates that I've come with over the years that I have been going through. So this is the first thing they're asking. And then you're being told, let's see here, describe in detail how you will only send to recipients who have specifically requested for your mail. All right, let's see. I already have such a question here. Here you go. I want to use this, and you can actually use ChatGPT to even get a better explanation, by the way. So if I can bring ChatGPT in the equation, I want the technical tone still to be formal. Yeah, formal. So that is an explanation. I can tell it give more details to this. Now this is not the kind of explanation that I want. Let me redo this. That kind. Then you tell it to do the magic. Look at that. I guess these guys require the details, so we're gonna definitely provide them a detail that they need. So there you go. I'll bring it here. Then describe in detail the process that you will follow when you receive bounce and complaint notifications. Again, I have that answer here. Here you go. Just need to copy that. I don't need an explanation. Long enough. Is that? Then you are told, will you comply with AWS terms and of course you say yes. And then which region are you applying. In my case, I'll pick Northern Virginia, and then I'm gonna do 50,000. That is a limit that I want to increase, and then you can actually make multiple requests in different regions. So, but for now, to play it safe, I would recommend just make one application. Then you have the user description here. So I have a user description. Here it is. Again, I want to tell ChatGPT to provide me with more technical information to sound more appealing. So there you go. Perfect. Sounds like what you're looking for. So I just need to copy this. There you go. It's quite recitable, I believe. It's a company that supports content creators in growing their businesses. No one is content creators. I just want to say it supports B2B or B2C. The company that supports small and medium firms in growing their business, blah blah blah, and there you have it. You can copy these as well. Perfect. Sounds perfect to you as well, I think. Alright, let me see if there is anything else that I've left out. Confirm. Let me see if I can add some more meat. You can also add this, how you plan to build your lists. Let me add this in the user case. You want to give as much details as you can so that your application sounds really appealing. I also want to add these as well. See, there's something more that I need to send. Sounds perfect to me. So let me add this here. Let me improve this. Also, in terms that sounds good. And remember, these are all things that they will be checking once you get approved. What they'll be checking is the health status of your system. So in terms of you don't have very high bounce rate, your complaint rate is quite low, that is what will be mattering most when you get approved. Let me remove this, leave it at that way. Sounds good. Perfect. So time to hit apply. Seems everything good to me. Perfect. Time to hit submit your case. So the main thing here is, and then you will wait now for a reply from these guys. But the main point here is you need to ensure that you do a very solid application. And look at that application. I believe it to be irresistible. Yeah, having quite some good information in there. And then the other thing you always need to have ensured is you have verified your domain and your and the email. If you come to Amazon SES here, this is actually the starting point before you can apply. Ensure that you have verified a domain in the region that you be applying, as you've seen. So you come here to verified identities. The domain is here and the email is here, both verified. How you verify that is you come here to create identity, and then you create a domain. Once you add a domain here, you'll be presented with a records. For instance, assuming this is our domain, that way, and create identity. So once you create identity, you will be, these are the records that you need to add to your domain. CNAME, and don't forget you copy from here. That way, you don't copy all this. This part will be auto-generated by your domain registrar. So you copy from here, that way, and then you add a CNAME record to your domain registrar, and then you copy this. You do that to these 3 records. And for the email, you come to create identity. Once you verify, it will be auto-verified. It takes a few minutes. And then for the email, you put in the email address. A link will be sent to that email address, and once you click it, it is automatically verified. Simple and straightforward. So I believe this video has been helpful, and I wish you well in your application. In case you have any challenge or you need help in doing the application, we can always do that for you here, and I hope you'll be able to get more clients by having an increase in your sending capacity of your emails. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share. We love you. Thank you for the support. Bye for now.